Hello and welcome to episode 15 of Series 2, Noel's House Party. Let's try and get straight into it, but there's a brief shout out. I got left a nice comment by fan YT 1894 a little while ago, and they said this is the first time we've actually seen you laugh at Noel's House Party. This is crazy character development for you. Yeah, I think recently I'm a little bit happier. I've got a new job. The sun is shining. Things are kind of going okay, and also Noel's House Party is improving. It is getting better. Let's face it. I think the quality of what's going on there is slightly higher. So yes, thank you for that comment. Please, everyone, do like and subscribe and leave me a comment as well. Please like the video, subscribe, tell your friends, or better still, tell your enemies. Um, you can follow me on Blue Sky as well, which is like Twitter, but it's not run by a cunt. Everyone's quite nice and friendly. So yeah, let's just get into it. There we go. That's us. I did get a little spoiler for this a minute ago because I did sound check. I had to have a Zoom call the other day, and these microphones are not very good as mics, and all the levels got mixed up. So I've seen this disco ball thing. It's interesting. We've never started like this before. What's the point of it? Is it strictly? I don't think Strictly Come Dancing was on back then. I think it had finished by that point. Can't remember.
Live from Crinkly Bottom, for one night only, Noel Edmonds sings.
Oh God! Let's just increase these levels a little bit. That was weird. What's this? What's going on? Oh, it was a dream. Because I was like, I don't think he can sing. The only music he ever did was that weird song, like that devil music sort of song. Gave me Rob Zombie vibes.
Welcome to Crinkly Bottom. It's no good. I can't hide the sadness inside because yesterday I had to attend the funeral of one of Crinkly Bottom's most famous villagers. Bruised Derek, who used to run the dodgems at the Crinkly Bottom Fair, and he ran the dodgems so well, and in accordance with his final wishes, the hearse on its way to the cemetery bumped into 15 other cars. And then I got annoyed. I got seriously annoyed last Sunday, I tell you, because we had hunt saboteurs turned up here in Crinkly Bottom. Yeah.
Good.
And they nicked the thimble. And you don't... Does take a bit of work it out, lads. She's got a face about as confused as Will Carling had last week. And Will had every reason in the world to look a little bit uptight because he met Mr. Blobby.
Hunt saboteurs nicked the thimble. What's the joke there?
You've ruined my whole season, are you?
Well, tonight we can see a lot of rain. We can expect a downpour.
Oh, yeah, he's a weatherman, wasn't he?
And there'll be a shower or two in the cupboard. But it will get brighter later when Shaw Taylor gets a gotcha. Well, good night.
Bill, can you actually say goodnight without winking?
Of course I can.
Go on then.
A very good night to you.
That was his thing, wasn't it? It'd be better if these people who came on to do this were wearing Noel's
And he always
shirt.
keeps his eyes out for criminals.
A little switch at the side here. Right, now wait for it, wait for it. There you go. You look like it, thinking. Really?
He was on that
in a robbery in a joke
What was it?
shop.
Police
And
5 or something?
ETV could come to you. We've got
He
blobby
used to
highlights as well,
sort of
but
go
course,
Keep 'em Peeled or
Bottom
Crime
Observer,
Stoppers or
break
something like
the
that he
news,
was
it
on,
sort of
wasn't he?
puts a big crack in.
I only remember because it was on before cartoon time.
Ah, yes. Yes, it's good to see the Observer reports some very good news this week. The crinkly bottom.
There's no
cricket
need for the
club
arrow.
has
Fuck's
finally
sake.
been caught. He made 138 before mistiming a hook to square leg. A kidnapped gang's victim has been telling the Observer how the
Will
evil
Carling
thieves
selects Mr.
kept her
Blobby.
tied up for weeks. They gave her a supplementary benefit application form to fill in. And finally, sad news, more sad news, Mr. Freezy, the crinkly bottom ice cream man, was buried on Wednesday. Ah, that's nice though. No, this is nice. You can tell where he's buried because there's a chocolate flake sticking out of the Here is the serious
That's
part
fucking
of the house.
terrible, but good.
Opportunity for you to pass on your opinions about important world
The rest of
matters.
them weren't
Yes,
even
leave crinkly
the
bottom
shape of a
sports
joke,
can
but that
decide.
actually
The
was
age-old
half.
debate we
Was,
have
in terms of a
involved
sort of
the
cringing
music.
dad
We have
cracker
science
joke, that was
versus the
all right.
arts. What is he talking about?
Ah! It's that twonk from Antiques Roadshow and the geezer from Tomorrow's World. They've both been on about 3 times already.
Well, like yourself, Noel, I've got too much of a polished veneer to go in this gunge tank tonight.
I mean, everyone's getting paid by the BBC, right? Everyone's a BBC sort of star personality.
It's a dilemma for me. Is it the
It's not. It's a perfectly straightforward choice. I mean, Eric represents old relics, and we need to protect the future, don't we?
Yes.
Let's put pay to the past. And I tell you what, though, if my circuits get gunged up, we're all going to be in trouble. We're all going to be in trouble. We're all going to be in trouble.
The decision will be yours. It's 0891.
So some of them must go, yeah, I'm up for extra stuff, extra punishment. I'll be on Noel's house party or whatever. Whereas some of the other ones are like, no, I just do this. Just do Antiques Roadshow. I don't really want to do anything else.
The press are calling it Crinkly Bottom Gate. They're right, it's a scandal. We call it Open the Cupboard.
Like when the Lower Low's on, I don't think Rene was there. You know, he's like,
Now look, please. You throw a 6 to start. The referee's decision is final, and juices are twice as valuable as a pair of spades in your hand. You're looking okay now.
I am now.
She's very upset, and I know she won't mind me saying this, but Prudence, her vicious, evil landlord, has threatened her with eviction, and the entire village is now forming a petition, and there's demonstrations and whatever. And I don't care what they say about me. If you don't pay, you are out. And over here, there's Kathleen Saxton and Chloe Walsh. Hello, Kathleen.
Hello.
Hello.
You've got your keys.
Of course, she's wearing a sparkly thing.
By the way,
Oh.
take it from the top. Woo!
Are you Chloe?
Yeah,
Really good. 19 years old.
sad but true.
Lives in a house with Kathleen. 4
She's
other girls.
19.
They've nicknamed Chloe Lassie because of the noises she makes.
She looks about 30. It's the hair, isn't it? It's the
She
hair.
loves to be tickled.
Makes
but
everyone look
invariably she ends up doing what?
generationally old.
Running
No,
up
no,
the stairs.
no. And you want to be a model? Yeah,
Cabbage model.
Yeah, and there's Kathleen, and Kathleen in her spare time dances in a cage in a nightclub. Yeah,
Sometimes.
yeah, she's got a smelly dog. She makes up songs about her
Oh,
ex-boyfriends.
Smelly, that's not true.
She wears fake tan, wanders around in only her underwear,
It's work.
and after a recent wedding ended up stark as in a reservoir with the best man. And what do you want to do to me all day?
Nog you rotten.
Do 19 and 20-year-old girls in the 90s want to snog Noel Edmonds, do they? Oh,
Large underwear from Prue's
what
mail order catalogue.
a different age.
And we got the first tune.
I look disgusted, didn't I? I just looked at my own face there, thinking about kissing Noel Edmonds. I look fucking disgusted. Who's this?
So we're moving on. Good. This is going to be a good one.
I sort of recognise all of them, but I don't know what they're from. They're sports people, aren't they? Because is it Tessa Sarderson in the middle? The one on the left, can't remember what her name is. She's like a woke basher now. She's I think she's just like a woke basher now, where she's shouting off about how she hates trans people and all of this stuff because she has no television talent and she's not a sports person anymore. So the only thing she can do to make herself famous is to just bash down on the world because she thinks she should be invited on, should be being paid to do this still. That's what you tend to find with all the people who are just like woke bashing and anti-trans and all of that. They all just go, oh, well, that's the reason I'm not on telly anymore. I used to be on telly and people used to know who I was. I used to get paid money for old rope, and now I don't get that. It must be woke's fault. It's like, no, it was shit then. The world has moved on.
What they were singing, but who was doing the singing?
Leave for Christie. Woo, woo, woo. Steve Cram.
Well, you were kind of
Big
right.
Square.
You were on the right thing, but you got the wrong people from the Olympics. Up top of the race, we've got We've also got Sharon Daly.
Just random sports people, sports ladies. I can't accept that sort of 19, 20-something-year-old women want to snog Noel Edmonds. I can't accept that.
I know it's going to be one of those parties.
Two guys from the Bill.
Did you report a mad axeman with staring eyes prowling around your property?
No?
Good, we'll come in then. Earlier today, in the course of our duty, we grabbed a burglar.
I had chips with mine.
We beat the burglar red-handed.
That's just a shit joke, but that made me laugh.
He was a cat burglar.
Mine tasted all right.
This is terrible, but they're delivered well.
Why?
We don't like to go on our own.
They were delivered well. Those jokes were delivered well. That was. I don't know why that made me laugh so much.
Now to the Leyton Newt for some party games. And this is your opportunity to play Broken Barrels. Over to your commentator, Norbert Polstream.
This is it's a knockout bullshit, isn't it? But it's still better than that so-called talent show.
Way of mounting up into the position you were just in without using the hands. And it's the first hands over the far end. Go!
They both had the same idea. That's it. Oh, she's quite athletic there. Oh, that's good. That's quite good. Oh, no. Would you do that with the men, Noel?
Competitors getting very tense now for the all-ladies heat in our Broken Barrows. On your mark, go!
He's going to try and help everyone, is he?
No hands, stand behind your back. Leap. Jump up. Well, you go down.
Yeah, so you go down, clamp on, and then go up. Oh, no.
Oh, you can't beat talent like that.
Wearing his tight jeans where you can see his willy.
Did you have some fun down at the
That wasn't too Savile-tastic, but it was getting there, wasn't it?
So is Eric Knowles going to be in the lead, or will it be Howard Stapleton tomorrow as well? It's the old against the new. And do you know the heavenly thing about parenthood is being able to trust your children. Just imagine having JJ as your son. Life would be hell. Wait till I get you home! Ian and Alia. Okay, how would you describe JJ or Joseph?
It's a fucking straight in. No intro, how are you, blah, 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 blah. This always surprises me. I mean, it's good because we just get straight to the point, but it's a bit odd, isn't it? Straight down, straight in.
Did he say himself on Pocket Money Day? Or, I don't think he's told me the absolute truth about Liverpool's chances in the league this year. Or did he say he tried to hide an item of underwear from me? Or did he say something else?
The sexy underwear, I think.
I found these pair of the sexy underpants in my drawer where I went to collecting my socks. The elephant ones. No, elephant pants. The sexy ones with the string all over.
Elephant pants? What does that mean?
We've got a pie crust crimper. Looks a bit like the cook's teeth, but that's what she uses it. And I asked JJ if Dad ever gets any sporting injuries. I thought we'd, get into all that. And did he say, well, in the FA Cup final at Wembley in 1962, he got a headache from the brass band. He gets blisters. When you're as fit as my dad, you don't get injured. Or did he make something up?
He made something up. None of those are bad enough for Joseph.
When he was teaching basketball, he cut his leg all the way up there, and it tells him he got cheapy boots. They're not very good. They gives him blisters, and he says, don't worry about the blisters, they're only skin.
So does he get a lot of blisters?
Yeah. He gets the nail clippers and he cuts them.
That's what you got to do.
In front of the telly. He puts the echo on the carpet and he sits and does his nails.
It's the espresso coffee maker. And I said, JJ, does your sister ever do anything
That's a
funny?
good prize.
Did he say,
That's
"Not
actually a good prize.
No, she's really quite straight-laced for a 7-year-old. Or she was funny on holiday, or something else.
She was funny on holiday.
Yeah.
She was funny on the holidays because when Mum and cousin, they were swimming topless in the water, doing backstroke, like where it was deep. And I'd be swimming in and I hear the shout out, Emma, tuck your bubbers in. She shouted out your own camera. And Dad had a little camcorder with him.
So when you're on holiday, Dad gets the camcorder out and takes pictures of your mum topless?
She films them and then when they're not looking, doing crawl, he turns somewhere else to see people topless. When he played it through the camcorder and we seen it, he'd stop and go, you don't want to see this, he'd fast forward it.
Now we've got the Baker Gnome, the big one for you, the Baker. Do Mum and Dad have any secrets from you? Did he say, I let them think they do?
Just a little behind the scenes thing here. I've got a colonoscopy tomorrow. So a few hours ago I started fasting and I haven't eaten for about 5 hours, and I'm thinking about food, and just seeing that little gnome holding a pizza box made me feel, I keep on opening the fridge and looking in the fridge and I'm like, I can't fucking eat anything. I can eat, I might have some clear stock later, like a really thin sort of chicken gravy or something, but I can't eat anything. I can't even have tea or coffee because of the milk, the lactose. I've got to have like clear liquids or black tea and coffee. So Yeah, I've just drunk a load of Sprite and I want to get something else sugary and clear in a minute. But yeah, seeing that gnome pissed me off.
They wouldn't dare. We have a very open family and nothing is hidden. Or is there a secret you don't know he knows? Yeah?
There's a secret he knows. Yeah.
When I rushed in to see if I can ask him something. See my dad turn over. My mum picked up the book like that. I seen me through the window.
Well, what do you think they've been doing?
Seen my dad was pretending to be asleep. And my mum was pretending to read the book, but the last time I looked, she was reading the same page.
See, Noel loves all that, doesn't he? Noel loves all of that, getting the information from the kids. It makes you wonder what some of the long form conversation he has with them, because sometimes it's fucking creepy, the things he asks them. And you must wonder what the whole conversation is he's digging into.
One envelope, it says, I must put my clothes away every night for a month. I must do my homework before I watch any television. And in one it says, Dad must play cricket with me all next summer. Your choice, sir. Open it up.
It's the last one, isn't it? I get the feeling that Noel's, all the cards say that.
Dad
Last one.
must play cricket.
Yeah. There was something about the way Noel said it, as if to say, this is what they all say. And the other two things I said were rubbish, and this one is the real one. What's that, Mega Drive? Fair enough. Yeah, so Blobby's personality is coming together now, where he's chaotic, he's smack people in the face and pretend that he didn't mean to. He just falls over all the time onto stuff. The best one was where he flung something out of the way, and then he sort of leant on the side and looked at the person and just say, what are you going to fucking do about that then? That was the best one.
I thought, oh, yeah, come here. No, it is mine. Now come back down. I want you to concentrate on this. The night staff at Seaford 2, Eastbourne District General Hospital, Rosemary, Caroline, Julia, Brenda, Kim, Margaret, Pat and Tina, say, Mr. Blobby seems to be multi-talented. Look, Dr. Blobby here. Oh, isn't that nice? And there's a couple of very funny little photographs have come in. The first one from Brill, Clewit, and from David and Christy and Sandra and... Hey, you'll see it in your own time. Now, you lot are being very, very impatient this week. Come on, please. Don't mind. It seems that they had a cottage in Allendale in the North Pennines, and whilst walking, they found Mr. Blobby out in the snow. Isn't that nice? Look at that. Ah, they sat down with him. And then this is a good... I do like this. This is excellent. Jonathan's aged 6. Hi, Jonathan. Christopher aged 8. And Chris did the bow tie, and Jonathan did the yellow blobs on this. And this is their dad, Ewan Phillips, from Southport in Surrey. And he's about to go out to a fancy dress party, but the thing is, he's in Spain at the moment, so he'd be terribly embarrassed if that's shown. Wait till he comes back. Now, you are getting a bit bossy boots there, aren't you, wandering around like... well, you just... what?
Bossy boots? You're not getting bossy boots. It's the camera moving. It's not bossy, is it? Talking rubbish now. Cribbins!
Hello, my son.
Now, I had a word with Mum about that, and she said, unless you were in an air raid shelter...
No, my son. He's just a figure of speech, you see. I was in the area seeking inspiration for my sermon, which is entitled Love Thy Neighbour. But she's gone out to the bingo. So I thought I'd come along here and thank you for your wonderful contribution to the Church Steeple Fund.
Oh, I'd rather you didn't mention it.
Yes, I'm sure you would, but it has to be said. Not only was your contribution selfless and timely, but it's almost the same size as the other bricks we're using.
How's the roof?
All the roof is fine, it's fine. Yes, there's just one small leak, but we've moved the font across to cover that, you see. The trouble is now that Prudence has to play the organ like that.
Yeah. Prudence. A fine lady.
Oh, yes, a lovely, lovely, sweet spinster. Do you know, every time I say, dearly beloved, she winks at me. She hasn't been the same since I preached that sermon entitled, You Can't Take It With You.
I bet that was a bit of a shock to her.
Yeah, it was. It was a shock to a lot of people, actually, because when I got to the word, You Can't Take It With You, somebody shouted, well, in that case, I'm not going.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I don't know what came over me, really, but... the new dial-a-prayer telephone service. How's that going?
Disaster. We will never make any money with that, because somebody keeps reversing the charges.
Habit of a lifetime.
Well, don't worry about it. By the way, I didn't thank you for that very kind gesture, lending that jacket to my friend.
Oh, did it fit him?
Oh, yes, wonderful fit, and it was a lovely funeral.
They buried him in my jacket.
No, of course they didn't bury him in it. He was cremated. Oh, by the way, another thing, Prudence has invited me along very kindly to one of your parties. Now, I cannot tell you how very much I am looking forward to that.
Okay.
But I will come.
Oh, right.
But you must understand that Saturday is my busiest night.
Oh, I suppose you're tending to the needs of those straying members of your flock?
No, I've told you already. She's gone to the bingo.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there is one other thing, Noel.
Yes.
Are you coming along to Sunday service?
Which day is it?
Shall I hit him, or will you?
Yeah, all right, I'll come.
Well, in that case, you will need this.
Oh, great! Oh, it's the button of my best Sunday blazer. I've been looking everywhere for that. Where did you find it?
In the collection plate.
Now, half of those jokes were okay and delivered. They're all delivered well because cribbage is cribbage, right? If you'd have cut the nonsense shit ones out of that and just kept the good ones, the whole effect of that would have been twice as good. It's like sometimes on here the quality of things takes a massive dive just to pad it out and get the time and to pad the show out. I'm starting to wonder if the entire show would benefit from like a 10-minute cut. That way every single segment would have some of the nonsense cut out of it, and all the jokes that do hit would hit, and just the whole experience would just be improved massively. Either that or just write more, write over an hour's worth of stuff and then cut it, because I feel like they're just writing 15 minutes worth of stuff and then you can't cut it. It's just, sometimes it's not good enough. And then some of those bits were great. Some of those bits were actually great, but they were surrounded on either side by feckless drivel.
And any second now, millions and millions of people could be watching you, particularly if you're this week's star of NTV. Go. Hello, Mervyn.
He's getting pushed back. He's not. No, sit down.
No. It's no good a grown man hiding behind his hand like that. We're all looking at you. Hi, Merv.
Right.
Mervyn Taylor.
Yeah.
Currently holidaying in the Lake District in a small cottage.
Yes, dear, she says to be happy about that. Cheers, Noel. Thank you. Noel Edmonds really messes up your life.
I didn't hear any of that, Mervyn, but I do hope you're going to behave yourself, because I understand that you've been water skiing on Windermere and you stopped off at a hostelry on your return to the cottage.
Yeah.
A
Yeah?
hostel.
Now, Mervyn, just lean forward a little bit, because
That
I'm
means
finding
pub,
it
doesn't it?
difficult to hear what you're saying.
I can't believe this is happening.
Well, pretend it isn't really. Now,
An archaic
how
term
long
for
are
a
you gonna
pub.
be in the cottage, do you think? Yeah. Do you want me to go for easier questions? Let's try numbers. How many of you are there in the cottage?
17.
17. Are they all the people that were on the New Year's Eve tape?
Oh, no. No way.
Yes.
Please don't play that.
Now, I believe that you're shortly off to Canada, Feb 6, to start up a new life with your girlfriend, Julia, who was not at the party that you...
Yeah, he's not going to be snogging someone else, though, is he? Unless Edmonds is being a right cunt.
Melvin. Oh, sorry, Mervyn.
It's a possibility, then, isn't it?
Do you want me to show any of the tape? No. Oh, good. Well, we'll just show a bit of it in that case.
Imagine going to a pub and then leaving and going, oh, let's get home and back to the cottage and watch Edmonds on telly. Fuck off. That's nothing. Nowadays, people would film themselves putting that on and put that on TikTok voluntarily.
Because Melvin does not buy. Oh, sorry, Mervyn does not buy his sort of pants by. No! Sit down! Don't!
It's cut.
Sit down and I've heard that you like taking your clothes off, and it's not what we want from you. Never a medium pair of briefs. They're always 6 and 7/8. Love putting them on his head all the time. We've got some lovely things here. I've got here. Look,
they cut away from that, didn't they? Real fast.
There it is. And we got this from Mum. And there's a lovely, very moving bit in this, Mervyn, where it says, "My first teacher was Miss Upton." And in Miss Upton's we usually play games, and this is my favourite picture. And there's a lovely favourite picture of him there. And I've got your teddy. Which... Mervyn, I believe that you still have it by the bed, nailed to the wall? Yeah. Yeah, you don't want anyone to nick it? That's very sensible. And look, your mum even sent me your first football sweater. Isn't that lovely? Isn't that cool? Now, I've got all sorts of other things in here. Is Jackie around?
Yeah, just there.
Yeah. Hello, Jackie. Thanks very much for setting him up.
It's okay.
Yeah, what do you do in your spare time, Jackie? Let me read from the story that you're now writing. She was the very sort of woman women envied. She could turn a man on just by using... Jackie, going for the old Collins touch there, are we? Yes, it's... Oh, it'll make her go a bit funny, I'll tell you. Now,
Tea all day. I fed them with tea.
Where have you fed? Oh, well, our MTV boys, they're most grateful for the tea. Thank you, Jackie. Just the trouble is with this feature, you can't trust anybody. Now, one last thing that I would like to touch on. This is the subject of your mother's cooking, Mervyn. Mervyn? Yeah. Your mother's cooking. Yeah. You had to confess, I believe, not so long ago, that you didn't actually like your mum's cooking when you were growing up. Is that right? Yeah. But you didn't tell her the whole story, did you, Merv? No. Because she wrote to me this week saying he wasn't keen on any new recipes. I always gave him his favourite food, homemade beef burger with an OXO cube crumbled on top. Now, Mervyn...
I didn't like it.
Mervyn, you hated those burgers, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I think you should say sorry to your mummy for lying.
Sorry, Mummy, for lying.
And I'm coming back in a moment, but we're going to grab a rat! We had Norwich playing against Tottenham Hotspur, and I wanted to know how many minutes into the game would the first goal be scored. The answer was 48 minutes. All the correct people scrolling away, just rushing past on the computer. I'll look away. I'll stop it there. Whose name comes up the other side? It's Karen Gibson, who is in Northampton. And I wonder if she likes her mum's cooking. Oh, crumbs, they go so fast. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Karen.
Hello.
Hello. Are you keen on football?
Only on Spurs.
Only on Spurs?
Yeah.
Oh, right. So you were watching that with... Yes, yeah, you wait till they meet Crinkly Bottom Wanderers. We'll duff them up. Anyway, you're on the line. Think about what you'd spend the money on. And I'll talk to you in just a little while.
Okay.
Cheers, Karen. If you'd like to win some money, we've got pots, oodles of money for you. The simple question this week is cricket-orientated. India, first innings, 371. We were 88 for 5 today. So what will be the total number of runs scored on the final day's play in the test match between England and India? the total that will be scored on that final day, and it's 0891 800 300, 0891 800 300, and you could win pots of money, and it could be used for your wardrobe, couldn't it, Mervyn? Mervyn, hello, I'm back again. Hello, Merv, put it down, I'm talking to you.
Have another beer.
Oh, right, okay, yeah, okay. Look, I'm putting a lot of effort into this. I wish you would as well.
I'm pissed now.
Now, I understand that you're quite keen on wardrobe and fashion and whatever. On a cold day, what do you wear under your trousers?
Boxer shorts?
No, you don't. You wear lady stockings. Come on. Pardon?
I never used to.
What do you mean you never used to? That's pretty pathetic, isn't it? And I seem to have got your boxer shorts here, actually, which look a little bit seedy, really. I'm not very sure about those. Did you have a good...
Seedy? They're just boxers now.
What, you thought you got them with you? Yeah. Yeah, I got them here. Yeah.
Looks like I'm going to be naked again tonight, then.
Yes, they've not seen a lot of dads, have they, in their life? Yeah. Now, did you have a good journey to the Lake District?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah, I think so.
You were doing naughty, naughty things, weren't you? Because you got one of these Super Soaker 100s, haven't you?
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah.
Yeah. And you were doing it to
Remember
everybody
those.
else on the road. And... Okay, no. No, come on. Now, come on, play fair, all right? Just watch it.
The water did come out of the camera once before, didn't it?
Impressions and things, don't you? Yeah?
Yeah, all right.
Got any favourites that you could work on for a little while? Because we'll be back with you shortly, and you never know when.
I should get some beer down the next
All right. Have you got a favourite, Mo? Oh, no! There Favourite impression we'll be back with. What is it? Name one.
Yeah, it's jazz aerobics. No, jazz aerobics. No,
Aerobics. We'll come back to the aerobics with you, Mervyn. I think that's an extremely good idea. We've got oodles of stuff on him.
Yeah, he had to have something to grasp onto there because there was too much drunk chatter. Again, Noel Edmonds getting fucking pants couriered up and down the country from Lake Windermere to London. Pants Express. Is that the woman from Neighbours?
It's like waiting for God. Noel Edmonds, I'm from Australia.
Ah, just flown in?
What?
Well, you say, I've just flown in from Australia, and I say, oh, I bet your arms really ache. Oh, you like it?
If you had to have brain surgery, it would be a minor operation.
Oh, thank you. That's kind. Do you get my show in Australia?
I've seen your show. I don't think they get it anywhere. I've got a message for you from my country. Australia is a young country. It's growing. The people are positive, enthusiastic, and conscientious.
Yeah. I've seen young doctors.
Yes. As a nation, Australia is vibrant and ambitious.
Yes.
Keep out of it.
Her name was Dorothy Burke, Mrs. Burke.
Already, we've got a maniac on NTV. So what has been the result of your deliberations, ladies and gentlemen? It's the vote this week for the old or the new. It's an Antiques Roadshow.
Oh, she was the principal of the high school. That's why no one liked her. Okay, and she always wore black clothing.
Value it. Oh, how about that? You got off with a late rally there.
Oh, my heart bleeds for this.
And if you don't think that was justice, here's a man who knows all about crime, Shaw Taylor!
Let me just refresh my memory on who this guy was because he was on the crime programme. I can't really remember much about that. Is it Crime Stoppers?
So brilliant, and it was given an added dimension because do you know who set you up?
The police.
That's
police.
yeah. Sussex
For
police.
30 years I've been telling people how to avoid being conned.
Yeah.
And I'm conned by my own liaison officers.
Yeah, that's it. And it was the Sussex police who got onto us, pointed out that because of TBS closing down, that Police 5, you were actually shooting the last one of the series.
That's right.
After 30 years, as he said. And we've got Richard, our actor, playing the part of a policeman, and he managed to fool you a bit there, didn't he?
I walked in all the way.
Apparently, this guy's whole sort of fame was around presenting Police 5, which was a 5-minute segment, because they imported some American show that ran 5 minutes under, and they had to fill the gap with something.
Encouraged this actor, the policeman, to talk about Crime Watch a lot, because that's on the BBC. We thought that would annoy him like mad. And furthermore, he did try to irritate you, didn't he? He did try to irritate you. So now, ladies and gentlemen, you'll see on this gotcha that 30 years of doing Police 5.
No, gone. No, you round now. I'd like to get in as much as I can of some stuff, you know. Funny wigs and that kind of thing. Glasses. Try these. I'll take care of them. These are our most popular range, $1.99, and there's a little switch at the side here. Right, now wait for it. There you go.
That's a lot. I mean, we got a lot of response from Crime Watch.
Yeah.
It's terrific. Do you know Nicholas?
Yes, I do. Yes.
Smashing guy, eh?
No.
We had a wonderful time. Can I take your coat? Sue Cook is really sweet, isn't she?
Yes. Yes, very nice.
Just talking about Crime Watch, which is the competing show.
Whatever you're doing a run of it.
I don't mind that at all if you want.
Smash it. Yeah, if you would.
Thanks.
That'll be nice. Can we stop the mirror laughing? Yeah, it's just every time it talks, it's all right. So we're going back when? To last Saturday, aren't we? Last Saturday. Right. All right. Yeah. In the afternoon, just after 3 o'clock. Can you excuse me for a second? Yeah, sure. I won't be a sec. Can you just bring these in if you... Thank you. Thanks for that. Cheers. Bye. Okay, so just after 3 o'clock, what happens here? Tell me all about it.
The lady in question, I didn't really get a good look at her. She was...
He's the guy who's inside Mr. Blobby.
Hair.
Barry Killerby.
35, 40, 50 years old. But I didn't really
35, 40, 50.
I thought you said she was grey hair.
Can we just go through... Let's go through the whole thing, and then we'll pick up bits and pieces afterwards.
Looking at the camera as if to go,
But the main
fuck's
thing
sake.
that I remember about it was his hair, which was very heavily dyed. It clearly wasn't his. And his shirt. Look, can we just let's put it down, and then after, so I can edit all this.
Well, you might be making it all up, because honestly, some of this is just all right.
Yeah, let's have all your story.
The guy's leaning on the display as well, making it all rock.
You start with the floor, and then this, then
Yes.
Look at his like.
the money and rent.
That's right. Tell it your own way as you remember it. Okay.
I just put out my hand and grabbed the first thing that came to me, which was actually a policeman's helmet, funnily enough. Then I put my hand on, found a gun, and I just stood up and I shouted and raved at these people. And
Crime Watch is always somebody who's verifying everything that's being said, and so that you know exactly whether it's true or not.
Well, thank you very much.
that's all right. All right.
Well, I am worried about this, though, because of I've been told subsequently that there's a problem with imitation guns.
No, that's, I mean, you're going to show us a toy gun because it goes bang. There's no problem. I've got one in the boot of my
Look
car.
at this twat in the background.
It's a Colt.
People did used to do that.
I don't know. It's an imitation gun that squirts water.
But it's only a water gun. It doesn't do that.
No, it doesn't do that. No.
Right.
So I can say, Shaw Taylor says...
Shaw Taylor says, don't worry about your gun.
Right, famous last words. They're $1.99, but you can have those.
Thank you.
What's this? What's this?
Yeah, your left eye's a bit dicky, isn't it? Do you want to try those? Just see how you're looking with those, because they're
You always get a shot after the till, too, don't you think, and the money being taken out?
Yes, you can find a lady for us.
Yeah. Do you have a makeup lady?
The only thing I wouldn't know
The only thing, no, good God. No? This is please fine, mate, not cry much.
Self-deprecating.
Right. Wait
Is he actually going to do a shot like that?
Will you mention the $1.99 prize?
while we're filming. Nobody speaks, nobody makes a sound, nobody jingles coins, nobody moves anything at all in the place. We've got to have absolute dead silence.
Right, you are. I'll tell you what we do have, sure. We have the video, which is coming down soon.
Tell me what it shows, so I've got a rough idea what it is.
It's not clear.
Doesn't show much of her. Because she
Mr.
lives
Brown,
on the back.
can I? May I? Do you mind? It shows the accomplice in behind the till.
Righto. Can I keep that then afterwards?
What, video?
Yes.
Oh, I think once, as way of the evidence.
It is your...
Because people have wanted to
But you
see
want
it.
to have it back afterwards.
Right.
Once it's being used as evidence, but I think they might have to, the police might have to hold on to it, because it might have to be produced in court. So what we need is a cutaway of your hand.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, shoes the ones very close in.
Is it makeup?
You can't see your face. You can't see your face. Where's your hands, that's all. Where are you seeing your hands?
Are you sure?
Yeah. Or where's your face at all?
Well, even my hands are a bit sweaty.
I promise you.
Why is making himself look like a fucking twat?
Not once. So don't worry.
All right. You see me though, don't you?
I will see you, yeah. Right.
Oh, okay. Would you show me how this works, please, Mr. Brown?
Well, the fish keep coming up, opening their mouths, and you stick the end in there.
Right, just turn it off, right?
All right.
They took several bags and about the fishing. Let's see what else they...
How cringeworthy.
Yeah, what a good idea.
Well, I don't want to be seen with the gun, though.
Take my hand in. All right. Right. Start turning. You're not seeing me, are you? Just me hand.
Oh, you see, you don't want to be associated with the gun, though.
I don't get stuff I'm associated with a gun on that.
Yes, I mean, I don't want to be hauled up with this gun.
You'll get this stuff somewhere in a minute.
He's starting to get fucking riled.
What are they made of?
They're made of porcelain.
Porcelain,
That's
right.
why they're 130 odd pounds.
Gotcha. There we go. And these beautiful models in porcelain, which are... I've got an idea for a new sitcom. Okay, outside the shop.
Oh, sure. We've got the tape. We want to watch it.
All right, let's have a quick look at the video. Away you go.
You ready?
Yeah.
Keep them coming in. You don't get a good look for a while.
Stripy. Looks like a convict shirt, actually. Got a sort of stripy shirt on.
Did you mention he had a beard?
No.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we have a lovely time. There you are. You've got your little fishing game going there.
Yeah. That's the bit
Oh,
that we...
creepy, creepy.
Got it. You don't get a face.
Looks like Judy Corker to me.
Hmm?
Dead ring.
Well, there he is. Look, there he goes. There he goes. Look at that.
Look at his swag.
This is Edmonds.
Whatever you do, keep them peeled.
You fucking cunt.
With huge pleasure. Your own gotcha.
I don't know where I'm going to put it.
Well,
Up your arse. Yeah. that was good because that was actually infuriating. The people there were fucking infuriating. I'm surprised there wasn't like a producer. I think there normally would be a producer that would...
Do you know, even when I left that shop, I still thought that guy was a DI. Really? I said to Robin the liaison, I said, where'd you get that bloody DI from? He said he was an actor.
I said, well, I'm going back in the acting game. If they can act that well, I'm not so sure.
No, I think it's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. It gives me great pleasure after 30 years of seeing you on Police 5 to give you your very
Well, he
own
probably
Oscar.
can't act that well, they go, this guy can be an annoying cunt. He can, because he doesn't have to portray a character, does he? It's just like, right, you are you, but a cunt, an annoying prick. Oh, okay, I can do that. It's like people on EastEnders. You are you, but you're having an affair with Phil Mitchell. Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay, Malcolm, it's all yours. Give us an impression. Who are you going to do first?
Shaggy. Okay, Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
And he kind of laughs like this. He goes. I can't believe how nervous I am.
Yeah, go on. Is that it? Can you do...
So if you shut the fuck up, Noel.
What about Clip? Do you do Clip as well?
Hi, my name's Richard. About David Bellamy. Well, here we are, waffling through the underworld. In my own back garden. Why?
That's good. See, that was the only one that he was confident on, because he did it at a higher volume.
Merv, I understand that... What are you doing now?
Moonwalking.
Oh, I said... Oh, yeah.
Oh. That was good.
That's it, we got the music. Oh, yeah.
Get it on, Phil! Switch the... They should have switched the camera inputs. See, Noel, sometimes people don't know what to do or say.
Well, here on the last show in the series, I hope you're enjoying Mervyn Taylor, our star of NTV. Don't shout, get them off, we've had enough with that. I think we'll go grab a grand, let's go to
They should have switched there, because it looked like that moonwalking was actually quite good.
Hello, you've got an 18-month-old daughter called Emma. You probably knew that. What would you do with the money?
Probably go on holiday.
You go on a holiday. Got a destination that's favourite?
Greece, I think.
Greece, all right, I've got pounds for you, all sorts. Irish pounds or punts, 1,200 of those. 1,000 Cyprus pounds or Maltese pounds. There's 800 of those, but which do you think you'd like to go for? Quick. You're going for the Irish ones. That is 13.20, which is the least. You should have gone for the Maltese, really. But the Irish
How is it always the lowest?
A gentleman who's been a member of our gold
Statistically, it seems impossible.
Relay team. He's captured people's hearts, but in Barcelona, in the Olympics, luck ran out, unfortunately, for this chap. You'll see him with his father, and one of the most poignant visions of the Olympics.
And Redmond has broken down. He's on the track, kneeling down, and Derek Redmond, on his injury problem, the jinx has struck again.
What's
His
happened?
father's been so close to him, they've been battling through it. He's getting the chair of the game.
Okay. He's hobbling. Why do they have to show that? Bit odd. Just get in there and shut up.
He's eager, Karen, he is eager. Which Geordie footballer caused an uproar by belching on Italian TV? Yeah, which comedian injured his arm on Big Breakfast
Did he?
last week?
Lenny Henry.
And named the shamed aristocrat who was arrested twice in one day last week? No? No, 40 seconds, it was the Marquis of Lamford, and away we go!
Marquis of Lamford. He was arrested twice in one day.
you're back to fitness, aren't you? Can you see him all jumping up and down there? Right, here it goes. Especially for Karen, who wants a holiday, and she'd very much like to go to Greece. Well, she could always come and work in the kitchen here at Crinkley Bottom, I suppose. Oh, there's one gone on the floor there. Well done, Derek. Any more? Any more? Any more? No, hang on, there's another one down there. Right, there we go. And it's 470 Irish pounds. So that's it from the house party this week. We'll put the value up. But, ladies and gentlemen, there it is. What does it come out at? £519. Well done, Derek.
Not great.
But ladies and gentlemen, you've been so good, I'm going to leave you with a song.
He's not going to sit, surely.
I have a request. Yeah, but I'm trying to sing. That wasn't it. Yeah,
Well, terrible. That was a bit nonsense, wasn't it? Clearly the mic didn't work, but like he wasn't making enough of that. He should have been sort of standing there tapping it, like looking at someone. I don't know. There was some good bits in that. The NTV guy was good because he was a little bit off the wall. He obviously had a few beers at a hostelry. Yeah. Again, a mixed bag. It's always a mixed bag with Noel's house party. Some bits work brilliantly, some bits are fucking terrible, some bits are okay, but they're surrounded by rubbish. Yeah, so please like the video and subscribe. Tell your friends. Follow me on. Oh no, Blue Sky. There we go. Follow me on Blue Sky. It's like Twitter, but it's not run by a cunt. Right. See you later. Bye bye.